Hi guys and dolls, and welcome back to Tamara Mascara's channel. We have a special guest today. This is Miss Anna Stomosis.
Hello.
And if you didn't subscribe until now, then subscribe now and don't forget to hit the notification bell because then I'm happy. For me, Miss Anna Stomosis is totally representing pink and ultraviolet. These are her colors, in my opinion. We will do an ultraviolet makeup for her and some smoky eyes, and who knows, maybe we even do a cut crease.
I'm all yours.
Okay, can't wait, let's start. Alright, when the primer is on, we're ready for the foundation. I'm using Urban Decay's All Nighter foundation in the shade Free. Let's just work it in. So you are a plus-size influencer model.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm basically a fat woman who is, so it's an adjective and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But I'm a fat woman who is doing sports and I'm competing in a sport.
In what
I'm a
kind of sport?
powerlifter.
Wow!
Yes.
Oh my god, yes! She's a powerlifter. You're the first female lifting competitor that I know. This is awesome.
It's kind of controversial and hard to get for people that fat women can go to the gym and do not want to lose weight.
I think people of all shapes and genders and whatever can go wherever they want and do whatever they want, right? Yeah. When I blend foundation into somebody's hairline, I love to use my finger because this makes it way easier and the finish is more natural. If you go over your hairline with a sponge or a brush, you will always have the foundation in your hair, girl. No. Okay, so as a second step, after using my basic foundation brush, I use a flat top kabuki brush to really blend the foundation into the skin. So you're also a nurse?
Yes, I am.
That's
I'm
awesome.
working at an intensive care unit, so...
Wow. I could never do that. I have really big issues with like touching people. It's like, no, not happening. No.
If you're not made for it,
Yeah.
in some kind of way.
And I think it's really hard. I mean, sometimes, I guess.
It is, yes. I really like makeup. So.
That doesn't sound odd, that makes sense. Otherwise you shouldn't do it.
True.
Okay, ready for concealer. We're both fans of the Catrice liquid camouflage, right?
It's awesome.
Do you get enough sleep recently? No. Do you also have night shifts? I don't know. Oh my god.
Yeah, I had 3 night shifts prior to today. So.
Thank you for going. And do you have the feeling that now with our new government situation that is really like conservative and right-wing, do you have the feeling that they always cut the budget too?
Basically they did in some kind of way because the new contracts, people who are starting as nurses from this year on, they get new contracts and these contracts are basically way worse than the contracts we got a few years ago.
Hello, political situation in Austria.
So we're gonna fuck up everything and the only promise we're gonna keep is that we can smoke. So, well done.
To be sure that her under eye area is totally flawless, I am working the concealer in and right away I'm going over the concealer with Laura Mercier's loose powder. It's the translucent one. And I'm using one of my softest brushes that I own. And this is from the Arts and Crafts store. It's not even a makeup brush, girl.
That's really cool.
Okay, before we start contouring, I baked her entire foundation, also with the Laura Mercier powder. So now I'm dusting her face off. We didn't film this, but we were still talking about political issues. I start to contour her entire face now with the Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette. And I would say let's go right in. But your cheek contour is always on fleek. I stalked your Instagram and I was like, oh on. I can contour her just like I would contour a queen.
Yeah, you can.
I'm dusting some contour powder into the hairline so that we get a three-dimensional effect. You're Greek actually, right? No?
I have a lot of influences.
Okay.
So my mom is half from Syria and the other half is from Italy.
Oh.
And my dad is Hungarian and Slovenian. So,
Okay, I'm confused.
it's a medical term for connecting two vessels.
So it's not your real name?
No, it's not my real name.
Oh my god. Detective Mascara. So I already did one brow. I'm using a Kryolan paint stick, which basically means eyebrow color for centuries. These are 17 euros and the color 101 is perfect for eyebrows. So, girls, yes, get your paint sticks. Starting with most of the product on the end of the brow. And then I'm simply using the rest of the product to fill in the entire brow. Even this is easy on your brows. Yeah, which is really perfect.
I'm so glad I wasn't one of the girls back in the 90s who plucked all of her brow hairs. Because it was so in when I was like 12 years old. All of my classmates, they had like super thin eyebrows and I wasn't allowed to do it, and I'm so glad. Thanks, Mom.
I explained I think 1,000 times in my videos before. I used to be goth, so I epilated my eyebrows and I plucked them and I did everything and I just ripped them apart, and
it was easier for me. I was black metal, so
yeah.
I just applied some coarse paint.
So you had a lot of hair, yeah.
And a lot of coarse paint, so I didn't need to get rid of my brows.
That's great. Yeah, goth was like no brows and just paint them on. Yeah.
Very thin.
It was terrible. I need to up. Yeah, actually, I will put some photos in.
I want to see.
It looks terrible. Maybe you heard that trick before, because recently many people do it. I stopped using eyeshadow primer. I'm just patting in a matte finish foundation, just like the all-nighter foundation. I'm using the tiniest amount and I just pat it onto her eyelids as a base for the eyeshadow, and I don't powder it. That's it. Okay, here we are back again. I'm going in with the I Love You So Mochi palette, and this is the Electric Pastels one. And I'm applying a pink shade with a slightly angled eyeshadow brush. And I'm creating a basic cat eye shape for her eye, but just in pink. Alright, back again. I'm going in with the Saint and Sinners palette by Kat Von D, and I'm using this beautiful violet shade here. It's called Worship.
Fitting.
Oh yes. Okay, I'm starting at the outer corner with a smaller, slightly angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm working the product in all the way, blending it in towards the edges of the pink. And when I see that everything is gone and there is nothing more in the brush, then I'm going in and I'm building up the color to really get the intensity. So I think this is a very nice base for the eyes, and I'm going to continue with some serious darkness. Okay, I'm going in with the shade Sabbath, which is the most amazing black eyeshadow ever. And I'm blending it in with the same brush that I used for the violet eyeshadow, and I'm just blending it in basically all over her eyelid, but I'm not going as far as I did with the pink and with the violet. I'm just creating this dark kind of core for the eyes. Okay, I'm going back into the I Love You So Mochi palette, and I'm going in with this light pink and the light blue to create a highlight under the brow. I like this so far. That's crazy. I think I'm going to get some glitter right now.
Oh, yes. Glitter, yeah.
Yeah. I'm using the Urban Decay Liquid Moon Dust liquid eyeshadow. So I just brush this on. I'm going over this with MAC Reflect pigment. And girls, you need to be really careful with this, because if you drop that, you basically have to move out of your apartment. But I mean, look at that. I think I do not have to explain any further. Okay, girl, open your eyes. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, this looks bomb.
What are we doing with your lower eyelid? Oh my god. I think first of all, we should put a little bit of eyeliner in. Do you do that yourself? Yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
And you need a little mirror, I guess. This is my favorite eye pencil.
Should I tightline as well?
Yes, do it, do it. When the eyeliner is applied, I'm just smudging it in with a tiny little round brush. And this shadow right here from the I Love You So Much palette, it's a light reflecting metallic blue, which is creating an amazing contrast on the lower eyelid. What am I actually using? Strobe light. Sun glow, yeah. Okay, so for the inner corner I'm going in with Milani's highlighter in the color Sun Glow. And I just touch the inner corner with that. This is a warm glow, and I think this just balances the entire situation perfectly. It's really like a Barbie dream. All the colors, oh my god, I love it. So this is a very good trick if you're doing a eye makeup look that is completely like pink and blue and kind of cool toned, and you put like a warm highlighter in there. And also if you always use the highlighter that you use on your face for your inner corner, it just makes the entire situation match.
I'm learning something here.
It's the best mascara ever. Okay, I'm going in with some blush by Laura Mercier, and this is the color Violet Orchid, although I would not consider this as violet. I don't know what you think.
No.
And also with that strong eye makeup, we can really go into the blush and just, you know. And meanwhile, the eyelash glue is pre-drying and it gets tacky already. So after the blush, we're right and ready to put the lashes off. I'm going under your cheek contour and I'm baking it a little bit, or not even baking it, I'm just lightening up the sides. And right away, I'm going in with Inglot highlighter. Do you know this one?
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, she knows it, she knows it. And I'm just easily applying it with a fan brush to the top of your cheek. And there we go, Barbie girl. Yes. That's a highlighter right there. And actually I was planning to use the Milani highlighter, so I think we will just go over this with Milani too. Who cares?
There's no such thing as too much highlighter.
No. Okay, and I'm always giving a little bit of a highlight on the... Is it called Cupid's bow?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Cupid's. And I think it will be enough to use a kind of nudish colored gloss. I'm personally obsessed right now with lip gloss, and I think it will come back super strong in 2018. She's not so sure about that, but I'm pretty sure about it. So I'm using a Revlon gloss. It's the color Smoky Topaz, and I just love the Revlon glosses because they stay on the entire night and they just look gorgeous, stay on, and they're shiny as fuck. So yeah, Revlon gloss. Yes. I'm so obsessed right now. Oh my god.
I'm living for it.
Yes, I think we're both living for it. Alright girls and dolls and everything in between, this is the finished look that I did for Anna Stomosis, Miss Anna Stomosis. A nurse, a lifter, and a total beauty queen.
Thanks so much.
It's really beautiful.
I'm kind of feeling the gloss. So
you're feeling it already?
I'm kind of feeling it.
Welcome to 2018. Okay, so make sure that you follow both of us on Instagram and subscribe to our channels. And if you did, then also press the notification bell. And don't forget to tell your parents about my channel because, as I said before, your dad may like it. So see you in my next video.
Bye.
Bye girls.